Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well, taking care of yourself and your family by staying at home, following the government regulations. Now let's start with the topic that we left in the last session of AI and IP honors. The topic is challenges and issues of AI and intellectual property law. Well, now, as you all know, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, which is a combination of science and engineering that creates something which is intelligent and which attempts to be as intelligent as humans and tries to follow the human beings. Something that may be called as an intelligent machine, which is able to react the same way like human beings. Now we have seen that artificial intelligence has developed and grown in throughout its journey in several years. From 1996, when the chess playing machine was created, and even the board game playing machines were created, until today's era when Sophia is a humanoid which is being created, which has even received the recognition of being called as a citizen of Saudi Arabia. Now, this growth of sustainable growth of this artificial intelligence, from starting from chess playing machines or maybe computers till this humanoid Sophia, has shown that the focus which was earlier to follow the human functions or maybe to learn human functions has shifted from that to improving the functional efficiency. That means nowadays the artificial intelligence is already knowing what human beings are doing, or has already learned how human beings are reacting on different things, but it attempts to now improve the efficiency of learning the human behavior or maybe showcasing the human behavior. Now this change can really bring several questions regarding intellectual property, because as we all know, intellectual property remains at the intellectual outcome of a human being, or maybe someone who has created something, invented something with intellectual inputs, right? Now this intellectual property subsists with different kinds of work, maybe invention for the patents, literary, dramatic or sound recording works for the copyright law, or maybe designs for the design law. Under different IP laws, there are different kinds of work within which the IP subsists. What if the artificial intelligence which has now developed till humanoid Sophia creates something which is ditto or which is same like the human beings? What if this, nowadays there are some artificial intelligence which are working or which are creating or producing artwork, generate 3D printing or maybe inventions without the human intervention, or maybe without the human involvement. What about this kind of works? This kind of works would definitely demand intellectual property protection. But the question would be, who is the owner of this work? Whether the artificial intelligence, if maybe a humanoid, Sophia, let's take an example, or someone who has created that humanoid or the artificial intelligence, the owner of the humanoid. Maybe for Sophia it's David Hansen, if I'm not wrong, right? So David Hansen to be considered as an owner of the work that is created by Sophia, or maybe the one who is the end user, who is using the artificial intelligence, because that person has fed some intellectual inputs within, or maybe some source of information has been fed within the artificial intelligence by such user. So whether such users could be considered as an owner of the intellectual property that is being created by such artificial intelligence. These are the challenges which needs to be settled. It's not yet settled. These are the issues and challenges that the artificial intelligence is facing with regard to intellectual property, and that is where we can find the integration of intellectual property and artificial intelligence is bringing a lot of such challenges and issues, and this issues needs to be solved by creation of some laws. Now let's see